3, 2, 1, go.
My sponsors, Fox Racing, invited me down to the US Open of Mountain Biking, and I signed up for the downhill race. It was while I was signing up that I realised I'd never actually done a proper downhill race like this one. I know, weird. In the UK I do the odd short downhill race, and in Whistler the Fat Wednesday series is pretty much a beer league. But here I was in Big Bear with a legit track and multiple days to practice. This video is all about that experience. There were fixed practice times, and as I'm in the 30 to 39 amateur category, I couldn't practice with my buddy Phil here as he was racing pro, so I'd be figuring out the track by myself.
Boop, boop, boop.
Your new bike is so sick. Oh my gosh, that build video is so awesome.
Oh, cheers, man. You're going to be in the practice video now.
Oh, sweet.
But you're going to drop me like a stone. Yeah, I assume you watch my videos. You know how it
Shout
goes.
myself out on Instagram.
Go for it.
Follow me out.
Oh my god, it's so dusty. Phil has been down in the pro practice already and told me how it was. Oh, that was already a big square edge I felt on the back. But the E13 tyres, 20% off, link in the description. What? So they were saying about a big jump. That's a big, oh, literally nothing can go wrong.
This was my first roll down, and I really just wanted to suss it out on day one. The trail being used is called 10 ply, a double black, and I would soon find out that it was indeed a legit downhill trail.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Okay, what's this? Oh my, this is wild. I think just mainline confidence. Downhill bike confidence. Then I guess you gotta step wide, cut in, keep wide there. This is the dustiest thing I've ever ridden. Oh yeah, what's this? Oh, this is fine. Easy. Yeah, stay high. Hope for the best. Oh! What the hell? What is this?
There was a lot to remember. I needed to figure out this rock snail thing for sure, and I could see everything else was going to get pretty blown out given how dry it was.
I am not going to do this in the race. I think I'm going to struggle to go fast, just like every race you've seen. And just hit that. On with that. Oh, that's not so bad. And then cut inside.
First lap was a success. Now to get some tips from the pros. Here is Loris Vergier, 5th in the world, with some crucial advice. Lap 2 now, and time to look at this jump a little bit more.
God, it's a big old lip, isn't it? Woo! Oh, that's so easy. Oh, inside. Oh my god, it's deep.
It's safe to say I had never ridden in dust like this. This was the trickiest bit on the course, but the bike seemed to roll over all the chunk just fine.
Oh, that might be a bit dicey. Yeah. Mainline confidence. Oh, that's fine. Ah. There you go.
Trying to stop a little bit more on this lap, I was able to spy some important lines.
I think this is that. Oh, what's this? Okay. Okay, so what's that? Oh, that's the one. Ah, yeah, there you go. You spotted it.
That line allowed you to come in a lot straighter into this tricky little section. Progress. I was trying to memorize the course as best I could, but really, I was just enjoying riding my bike. I kind of kept forgetting about the race. Probably why I only did 2 laps that day, choosing instead to ride other trails and film some videos.
That's alright. I'll take that, whatever.
Day 2 of practice. Welcome to a new segment on this channel called Lines with Phil. Got Phil Metz, Skills with Phil. If you haven't seen his channel somehow, link up there.
Aloha. Holy crap, that's the bigger camera that I was
Yeah,
expecting.
this is a serious deal. Show me things that I need to be doing here.
Okay, first of all, don't touch your brakes. So this first inside line, I don't know if it's worth it.
I've tried that one.
I think outside is better. So make sure you get way high here.
Yeah, I've done that one. This is so, oh! Okay, I haven't done that.
I've tried the inside and outside here. The outside line is a little slower. I think you're able to carry some speed.
All right, here we go.
Up and over that rock.
Oh!
Over that.
Oh, yeah, that's way better. Goalposting between those two trees on the hardest section. But it was really useful to sit down with Phil and look at the track a little bit more in depth. But what did Loris have to say?
That's what you want.
Yeah. I'll follow you, go follow him.
Sure?
Yeah. In case I've...
YouTube video?
I don't know, if you're lucky.
That dude was Hunter.
Oh, it's so dusty. Oh, something in it.
I really wanted to follow him to try and get up to speed a little bit, but the dust was just too much to follow anyone down here.
Oh, alright. Faster, it's fine. Alright, let's see. Phil's line.
On the first roll into this, I just couldn't see how Phil got into that gap. What a dude for riding it.
And up on the grass.
Here's another one from the Phil bag, up onto this inside that allowed you to get into the other line way easier.
I couldn't see you at all.
The snail, or whatever it was called. Phil said to pop up onto it and jump off halfway.
Okay, one Phil line.
Yep, that one goes. Another one ticked off. The very last turn was completely flat and probably the hardest corner on the whole course. I tried to go near the tape on the left, then cut across and just hope for the best. It seemed pretty hard to have faith that you wouldn't slide out and lay off the brakes.
Alright, Aaron Gwynn, see you later.
You want my signature also?
This jump again. Looking back on the footage, I can see that I should have pedaled for a lot longer, as it actually goes up a slight rise just before the lip. Oh well.
How easy is it to get onto this thing?
Hunter and I stopped to have a better look at the Phil goalpost line. It seemed to make a bit more sense, but
Alright, Hunter's gone.
You gonna go first?
Oh, he did it. Yeah, you carry on. For Phil. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it, I just can't get in.
well, mainline confidence it is then. Just look at it. Every turn was blown, ankle deep dust, and the rocks seemed to be everywhere.
I just couldn't see it.
I went way too far to the left. I almost punched you.
Oh. Good morning, punters. It's race day. It's like 8:30. Practice is gonna go till 10. So I guess my warm up that's gonna be on the downhill track. I'm a bit nervous, but at the same time, I'm not that bothered about how well I do in this. I'm just pleased just to be here and actually have fun, which is different from when I did the BC bike race. So it's quite fun. Gotta say, no, sponsored, blah, 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 blah. This race frame, roost guard, back protector, chest protector, has been giving me a lot of confidence actually. It's super comfortable. I'm really glad that I used it. So I'll pop a link in the description if you want to go and check it out for yourself. I would recommend it. All the pros here have them. Like they might have them underneath, or like Kurt, he's got it over the top. But everyone's using one, and I think there's a reason. I want to warm up this one, and then the next one I want to try and get some actual speed, which I haven't done yet.
This certainly woke me up that day, but things felt like they were starting to click into place. Now I was being a bit more conscious of trying to go faster, lines seemed to work better, the bike worked better. I actually felt like a complete idiot that I hadn't done this sooner. Well, lesson learned for next race. And lap 2 was better still. But I started to have issues with this weird left-hander. I knew I should have gone outside, but I kept getting sucked into this inside line.
Okay, don't do that.
But I was feeling good and starting to get the flow a little bit better. I shouldn't be surprised though, as this is one of the rare occasions that you actually get to practice a trail over and over. but I was still struggling to find some confidence in these loose conditions. Needless to say, I was very much out of my element. But I was enjoying it, and if I've learnt nothing else this year, it was just to go with it and have fun. This was the third lap now, and I was really enjoying myself. Even if I couldn't figure out the speed for this jump. Confidence was high, and as I hit my lines again and again, I almost felt like I could actually ride a bike. But what final words did Loris have for me?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
yeah.
it does.
What's the best gear to start in?
I do one down from the top.
Yes.
That was Aaron Green's mechanic, John Hall, and he was racing right behind me. I felt pretty chill and
4, 3.
with those beeps. Oh no, racing. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna hold someone up. Ah, if only there was some banter to be had with the timer that thought my last name was Handsome yesterday.
And your name is spelled Hayson.
But I could be handsome if you like.
You are. 15 seconds.
I'll count you on 5, my man. You go on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go then. I also tried some crazy breathing technique, but let's see how I do. there we have it. I thought I'd gone pretty well. Until I saw John appear only 10 seconds behind me. Damn it.
Another player on his own bike.
Yo.
Good race, brother.
Cheers.
I hope I didn't slow down.
No, I didn't catch you. No.
Looking back over my run, there were clearly some points where I almost came to a complete stop. But when I was going good, I felt solid. I almost preferred racing downhill to enduro. What do you know? Thanks again to Fox Racing for having me down for some good times. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, hit that button, and heck, if there's enough likes on this video, I'll do some more downhill races next year. Cheers punters, I'll see you next time.